Yeah, I think it's pretty similar to what Eli said. I think the 31 rounds is kind of stupid.
That answer right there seems to be the main thought of this. Now, the question becomes, do you believe it? Or what do you think on this? Comment down below, you tell me. Do you think that 31 rounds is too many? And if so, or whatever your thought is, should it be less supercross, less motocross, skip SMX in total, whatever it is. But it is kind of funny when you look at these guys who train all week long, race pretty much what 2/3 of the year, give or take some layman's math, and then have a couple months off here or there where they're still training because they're getting ready for Supercross. When you compare it to MotoGP or World Superbike or any of the other motorcycle racing things, where those guys don't really, it's MotoGP in general, or specifically, they don't race their bikes during the week. They don't touch them. It's get to race week on Friday, Saturday, you're on the bike, getting ready for the track, and then you're racing on the weekend, and that's it. They don't train on those bikes. They might go to a track and do, a few laps on a super bike, but it's not the same kind of thing these guys have, or same kind of difficulty. I don't know how you want to word it. Not the same level of training. There's a lot of cross training, and even the superbike guys and MotoGP guys end up training on dirt bikes, but that's just a cardio thing. But they don't do 31 rounds, and especially they don't do the whole summer where everything is as hot as it is for these guys. But it just kind of becomes a question of how many rounds is too many rounds, because at some point it's money versus product, and like they said, how many people actually finished every single race, where that's kind of the issue. You want the best racers racing all the time against each other, which promotes the best racing, which makes the best product. If you have, 30% of the field gone, all the top guys gone or injury, the factory guys out, it's just kind of, it's one of those things. Are they providing a good product? Is it a good thing to watch? Is it worth the money? Is it worth the time? I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things that it's kind of a double-edged sword, because you see people like the Lawrences and Cooper Webb signing up for OzX and World Supercross and Paris X. And it's like, if there's too many rounds to do this, why are you signing up for that? And yes, they're gonna say it's for money, it's a purse, but the top guys, they're already making pretty good money, so you really don't think they should have to sign up for 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds extra during the year. But I don't know. You guys tell me. Comments down below. Is it too many rounds? Could there be more? And they're just, whining because they're professionals and they want to do less for more money, or whatever it is. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. And while you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do if you really want to help me out, and I appreciate it. And then watch the rest of it if you want to see the other two people answer, Tomac, the rest of Jet Lawrence answers, and Sexton's answer. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
This will be for the three of you. The second year now we've been able to see this structure throughout the year of how long this .com. This will be for the three of you. The second year now we've been able to see this structure throughout the year of how long this goes. Personally, between the three of you, what's your thoughts on a season going this far, this many races throughout the year, and it's like, you've got 2 more back-to-back weeks. How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, at this point, it's like you just have so many, and but I've had the last 2 summers off, unfortunately, so I don't know. I mean, either way, it's a long season, but maybe there's not much difference between 29 and whatever 32 races. So what's nice though is we get that paycheck at the end, get something for it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty similar to what Eli said. I think the 31 rounds is kind of stupid. It's nice, obviously, when you have an injury, you can kind of come back. But I think if you look at any other top sport, they're not doing this many races. I think, the only reason we all come back is obviously that paycheck at the end of the day for the bonus. So I think it wasn't for that, a lot of guys wouldn't show up. But it's, I hope in the future we have less, because I think it makes it more rare. You don't see no F1 or MotoGP doing 36 rounds. So I think hopefully in the future we can just have less, so it makes it more of a rare thing and more on a special occasion,
Yeah, I mean, I think racing 31 races in a year is way too much. They took one pro motocross away just to add 3 more SMX. just to kind of I don't know. I mean, they put a paycheck at the end of it, but they don't have to go through the grueling training days. We have a whole off season, then during the week we have to ride to just be good on the weekend. So it's a lot, and you don't really. I mean, I think there was 4 guys that raced every race this year, which is stupid for how many guys show up every weekend. So hopefully MX Sports and Feld sees that and they change something. It's a little bit dumb.
They used my maths. -1 + 3 don't work.
Can I actually